Girl, y'all need to get sat for this tea, because for the first time since her split from DeVon Franklin, Meagan Good has finally decided to speak her truth on what led to her separation from DeVon Franklin. In a jaw-dropping interview with Jason Lee, Meagan opened up about what went down in that marriage. And I'm not gonna lie, it's messier than we thought, because not only did Meagan spill the tea on how DeVon emotionally checked out of the marriage, but she also revealed how he tried to make it seem like leaving her was part of God's plan, like it was some kind of spiritual reason. Guys, this is a mess. For those who may not have clocked onto this, grab a seat and let me fill you in. DeVon Franklin and Meagan Good shocked everyone when they announced their split in 2022, ending nearly 10 years of marriage. While they always seemed like the perfect couple in public, court documents later revealed a different story behind the scenes. Despite trying to make it work, even going through counseling, their efforts just weren't enough, and they ultimately decided to call it quits. Unlike most messy Hollywood breakups, Meagan and DeVon kept it classy and kept their drama far from the internet. The whole divorce went down as smoothly and peacefully as a celeb split can be, and even after officially going their separate ways, DeVon has never missed a chance to give Meagan her flowers, as he been open about still having love and deep respect for her, not just as an ex, but as a person. Months after finalizing her divorce, Meagan Good had the internet in a frenzy when word got out that she was dating Jonathan Majors. While most people were cool with her moving on and finding love again, the timing of the relationship raised some eyebrows because the news dropped right in the middle of Jonathan's high-profile assault case with his ex. That led to a wave of speculation, with many wondering if the relationship was more of a strategic PR move than a real romance, because Meagan had a clean image and was a media darling. Fans thought her presence might help clean up Jonathan's public reputation or even sway the narrative around his case. But then, the internet was wrong, because not only did their relationship go the distance, it went next level. Meagan and Jonathan made it official and confirmed their engagement on the green carpet of the 2024 Ebony Power 100 Gala, where Meagan proudly showed off her ring for the paparazzi. But Meagan's not the only one who's moved on, as DeVon Franklin just put a ring on it too. He got engaged to his new boo, Maria Castillo, and Page Six was the first to spill the tea. According to their report, DeVon popped the question during a romantic getaway to Hawaii. The news had fans swooning, with many saying he deserved this happiness after the way he handled his split from Meagan. DeVon posted this photo of himself and Mariah with the caption, "Finding Maria has been one of God's greatest blessings in my life, so I wanted the proposal to be as special as our love," Franklin tells People. "We went to Maui for vacation. I told her we were gonna do a photo shoot, and during the photo shoot, I surprised her with the proposal. It was truly a magical moment, and I can't wait to spend a magical life with Maria." Now this is where it gets interesting. Since their divorce was finalized, DeVon Franklin has done several interviews where he's had nothing but kind words for Meagan. He's talked about the mutual respect they still share, how the decision to part ways was mutual, and how both legal teams work together to keep things smooth and drama-free. But here's the catch. DeVon has consistently dodged any questions about what actually caused the split or who first brought up ending the marriage. And Meagan, she's kept things just as quiet. She's never publicly shared what really led to their breakup. And when she talks about DeVon, it's only to praise him as a good man. So for the longest time, the real story behind their divorce has been kept under wraps. But things took a turn when Meagan Good was on Jason Lee's show. If we are being honest, if there's one thing Jason is known for, it's putting his guests on the spot. He has mastered the art of getting exclusives from celebrities. He knows what to ask, when to ask it, and how to serve the pressure with a smile. So naturally, Meagan wasn't getting out of that interview without dropping a little tea, and yeah, he made her spill the tea about her divorce from DeVon. Jason Lee asked Meagan what led to her divorce, and this is what Meagan had to say.
DeVon Franklin was way too good for you.
Oh, no, DeVon left me.
He left you?
Yeah.
After all you went through to be with him? Because you went through What happened?
What I can say is it's not that anybody did anything wrong, and I can't say that he f***ed that up, and I can't say that I f***ed that up. We grew from it. I don't think that any time was wasted. I think that everything in life, every single season, you do learn so much, and you do grow so much, and you do give so much, and you do get so much.
How'd you f*** that up? But I know he talks to God, so I don't want to go there.
You know what? They were only here for this amount of time. I got to be that close to them, and I got to give this much to them, and they got to give this much to me. And of all the people in the world, I got to, you know what I'm saying? And be really, really thankful for the time that you had. It changes the perspective of how you move forward, and it doesn't change necessarily the hurt or the things that you may have to work through in accepting and in healing, but it does give you a better perspective. And I think that it's my conscious mind in every single season to choose what best serves my quality of life and best serves the other person's quality of life.
I don't know, I feel some type of way about that, but then maybe I shouldn't because it's not even my relationship. I don't even know why I'm feeling that type of way.
Because you love me.
I do love
I
you.
appreciate it.
I'm gonna move on.
If y'all thought Devon emotionally checking out of the marriage was already shocking, sources close to Meagan revealed that after agreeing with Meagan to get a divorce, he tried to spin his decision to leave as if it was all part of God's plan, like it was some deep spiritual calling. And I think that explains why he's been so careful to avoid answering questions about what really led to the divorce. He probably figured Meagan wasn't going to expose the truth, and if he told the real story, he would be dragged for filth on the internet. The source also revealed that Devon's current fiance and personal trainer, Maria Castillo, was the reason his marriage to Meagan failed. The source revealed that there have been suspicion that Devon was cheating on Meagan with his personal trainer, but she chose not to believe or look because we all know Devon is religious. She trusts him so much and would not believe he would ever cheat on her. Lastly, while Jason Lee worked his magic to get Meagan to open up about her divorce, it honestly felt like she came in prepared to spill the tea on her divorce, and here's why. Devon recently got engaged to his personal trainer, and according to sources, that same trainer was allegedly involved with him while he was still married to Meagan. So Meagan finally breaking her silence doesn't seem so random. It's giving calculated, like a subtle clapback at the woman who may have helped wreck her home. And let's be real, this might just be the beginning, so don't be shocked if even more tea drops soon. Meagan Good spilling the tea on why she and DeVon Franklin divorced had the internet talking, and they left comments saying, "Who really cares what Devon says?" Not all pastors are necessarily the man they show in public, especially the celebrity pastors. I'm not surprised. Just by him being a preacher who wants to live up to a certain standard, and she being an actress who will act in roles as her job, I feel they were automatically incompatible. Two different lifestyles, in my opinion. I'm surprised they even got together in the first place. My grandmother always said everything that glitters ain't gold. Then, there are two sides to the story, his side, her side, and somewhere along there you will find the truth. People need to stop looking at couples as goals. We don't know what goes on behind people's doors. They aren't God. None of us is perfect in no shape or form. We all have our flaws. So Meagan was completely honest about how Devon forced her to get the divorce? Or do you think there's more to this story than what is being reported? Let me know what you think in the comments, then check out this next video.